Do I look sick? Huh?
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode number 9 of Austin Silver Now. So, we're changing the pace of things today. I want to see if we can create some conversation in the comments of this episode. I want to start to do things like that. The community of my reach into some new entrepreneurs and small business owners is really growing, and I want to see if we can feed off each other here. So today we're just going to talk about creativity. So let's go back to the root of the problem. Now you might say, Austin, wait, what? A problem? Creativity? Yeah, I think that there is a problem. I see so many people on a daily basis that I love, that I talk to, that I care about, that I want to see succeed, not take advantage of their own creative ability that to me is so transparent, I can see like it just radiates off them almost. You know what I mean? And they're not taking advantage of it, so it's frustrating. So it is a problem, and here's why. You can disagree with me on this, and if you do, comment. Let's talk about it. But I think that a part of this problem comes all the way back in elementary school. I'm not dissing any of the teachers. This is just the way that it's taught, and there's never been any changes to it. No one's ever questioned it. But I'm going to try to here. So they give you a math equation when you're young, and it says 5 plus 5 equals blank. How many answers can you give the teacher? 5 plus 5. One answer. It's 10. Now, if you reword that question, and you put a 10 at the end, and you put a plus sign and then 2 blanks, how many answers can you give? You can give more than one. Now, fast forward to 5th grade, 6th grade, whatever. You learn about negative numbers. Now how many answers can you give? Do you see what I'm trying to get at here? The way that the teachers are phrasing questions, the way that kids are being taught isn't wrong, but it possibly could inhibit creativity. It might limit the creative thinking capacity in some kids' brains. Now, what does that lead to? Here's the kicker, and this is why I got fired up about this episode. That shrinkage of your creativity can lead to something that is a huge issue that I don't want to say everyone, but majority of people face. And that's fear of judgment. It's the fear that other people are judging you. It's that hot, sweaty feeling you get when you walk into class on the first day late and everyone stares at you. So, how do we combat this? How do we, fight it off? Here's how I do it. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick, so bear with me. I picture right here as the area of my brain where the fear of judgment of others is. And anyone tells you that they don't care about what other people think, they probably do more than you think. So it's right here for me. And what I do is I imagine taking this piece of my brain out, throwing it away, and replacing it with something even greater. And what that is called self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is the belief in yourself that you can accomplish everything that you set your mind to. The belief in yourself that you can become the most successful person you want. The belief in yourself that you could become a gajillionaire. Yeah, gajillionaire. Whatever it is, you understand? Self-efficacy is like a mental confidence. So, think about what I just said. You're taking fear of judgment, the fear of people, what they think about you, or what you think they think about you, getting rid of it, not thinking about it anymore, and replacing it with a confident ability to destroy every single goal that you set out to achieve. Think about how powerful that is. Just that of itself is enough to make an episode about. I just gave you guys enough right there, but we're going to keep going. Okay, so you replace this fear of judgment with self-efficacy, with mental confidence. Well, how can we, what are we missing here? How can I apply this to the real world? I'm going to show you. I've been developing like this theory that I think about, and what it is you have your passion, your skills, what you're good at, whatever you're doing to make money maybe, doesn't always have to be your passion. And then over here you have your goals, whatever you want to achieve, the Lamborghinis, the Ferrari, the trip, whatever it is for you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be material, okay? But what's right here? This is the kick. I think that this piece is creativity. I think that it's taking this passion over here, combining it, mixing it, distorting it, whatever you want to call it, and funneling it into a creative vehicle that drives you to your goal, that delivers whatever you're trying to, whatever your value is to get you to your goal. So for me, I'm not going to go into too much detail about myself, but let's just talk about this show. I have a strength and a passion for helping other people, bringing value to them, and communicating with them. How can I use that stuff that I love so much and get to my goal? The creativity bubble. I put it into a vehicle. you're looking at it, these videos, and I drive it and use it to get to my goal. And once you do this, once you tap into this creativity, once you throw away that fear of self-judgment and replace it with mental confidence, you start to feel different about yourself. It's really powerful. I promise. It's crazy. It's this self-confidence that it's like, okay, I'll walk into the room. You can judge me on whatever you want, and I don't care because I'm so self-confident in what I'm doing and using that self-confidence to create a creative outlet, a creative vehicle to drive me to my goal that I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect how I'm going to do what I'm going to do. That's huge. That's why I think creativity is so powerful. Creativity is something that's not defined. It's not written down in paper. You can do something that's never been done before. If Steve makes $1 billion and Steve did ABC to get to making $1 billion, why do you have to do ABC? Any reason you can give me that you should repeat every single thing that he did, or at least try to, I'm going to tell you is stupid. You're wrong. Do it your own way. Don't do ABC. Do XYZ. That's the game changer. That's being creative. Think of a new way. Every single one of you has some type of creative outlet. And if you tell me you don't, you're lying to yourself because I know you're wrong. You don't have to be an artist. You don't have to be a painter. You don't have to be a beautiful speaker. Everyone has a creative outlet. Everyone. I swear to God. And if you don't know what yours is, honestly, message me, text me, call me. I will help you figure it out. I did it the other night with my roommates. It's so easy. There's a million different ones. And once you figure out one, the wheel just starts going and they just start flowing. So I'm ending this episode with a challenge. I challenge all of you, not just my entrepreneur friends, not just my business friends, every single one of you. If you're not being creative, I want you to write a comment below. Tell us your situation. Tell us your job. Tell us your passion. And this community of people, at least I will, comment back to you and give you feedback and help you figure this out. If you don't want to comment, then that just means to me that you don't want to reach your goals bad enough, that you don't want to be successful bad enough. That's fine. Then stop watching my videos because you're honestly just wasting your time. If you want to watch just because I'm here, whatever. But this is for value. So if you don't know how you're being creative, drop a comment. We're going to help you figure it out. Now, the other part of this challenge is if you are being creative, you need to definitely drop a comment. You need to share your story because there are way too many people. 99% of the people watching this are not being creative enough. They're not touching that boundary because of their fear of judgment. They're scared that people are going to judge them if they go and be too creative. Too creative? That doesn't even make sense. It's like an oxymoron. So the second part of this challenge, my business friends, my entrepreneur friends, whoever you are, if you're being creative some way in work, drop a comment. Share your story. Let's get this community engaged. Let's fire up some conversation and let's all fast track ourselves to success. It's really easy, guys. All right? So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in episode 10. I got something really cool for you. I promise.